Hi there, welcome back. It's Hélène with another video. In this case, it is my first update on the Roulette Pan Collab. This is a panning project with 40 plus other people. Runs from June 15th to October 15th, and I joined the project a little bit late on June 26th, and this is my first update. So I've got about 3 weeks or so under my belt. The project includes picking out of a list of 50 items at random, 6 categories. I used the random number generator to select my 6 categories of products to include in the project pan, and then to include updates. So I'm here to give you the update. Now I ended up picking 6 categories but 7 products, and I want to go through those products here with you today. Now, the originators of this project, because this is the 3rd iteration of it, are Alexandra or Alexi and Rebecca. And you will definitely see the links to these 2 fine ladies down below, along with the hashtag and other information pertinent to this project. Let's go through and talk about all of these products, shall we? Oh, and before I forget, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content on this channel in general, please consider subscribing. Okay, so I had 6 categories. I'm going to go in the order that, pretty much the order that I picked them from the first go around, and a couple of surprises, I guess. So the first one I picked was this little guy, which is a lipstick, just a kind of a deluxe sample. It's called Rum Punch from the Tarte collection, and I don't have a ton of additional progress on it. I actually marked on the side, and the reason being that I was doing a buxom project during the same time, and I had a lot of similar colors. So this one has been kind of put a little bit to the wayside, but it is nonetheless a very, very nice lipstick, and I'm looking forward now that I have no other similar colors in another project that I'm doing that I can really tackle it. And it is cute packaging. It's a small thing and the blue. Anyway, the second one was supposed to be a unique item. And the unique item I chose was this Physicians Formula mascara. Now, the cool thing is that I was focusing on the black side, and the black side is done. It is dry as can be, so I consider this side complete, but I still have the brown side. Now, the brown side has a unique feature in that it has shimmers, and it makes sense because it's from the Shimmer Strips line from Physicians Formula. So what I'm planning on doing with this one, although I do have it in the upper and lower lash line, or the lashes, upper and lower lashes today, is using this only on my lower lashes. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, and I don't really appreciate it all that much on the upper lashes, but for the lower lashes, it's not quite as gloopy as other mascaras, and I think it will work well, and I'll continue to use black on the upper lashes. Now, what I plan on doing for the upper lashes is I'm introducing, again, a 2-sided mascara, this time the Clinique Lash Power Flutter to Full Mascara. So this is the one I'm adding to the project to complement the black side that is no longer available to me. So I'll just use them together. And this one is interesting because it looks like it has, they're both sides are black onyx, but one side seems to be for thicker lash look and the other side for lighter lash look. I think that's what it is. I will look it up online to make sure I'm correct, but at least I have a mascara to replace the black one missing, which black is the #1 color that I use. The next item was a product that I repurchased, and in this case it is the NYX Micro Brow in the color Taupe. And what I have here, that's the spoolie side, what I have here is definitely some progress. And I'll spare you the bringing it up and down. I'll have pictures inserted into this video. But I have about, because I've got a little line here, about 1/4 of an inch or 0.7, 0.8 centimeters of progress on here. And I still have about this much left in the in this pencil. So I'm making some fair progress. I'm definitely going to finish this before the end of the project in October, but I'm enjoying it very, very much. And I already have a backup waiting in the wings for when this one goes. The next category was a colorful liner. And what I have here is the Lavender liner from Annabelle. You see I've got some notches here to measure my progress. And it is a liner that is very, very bright. And I mean, it's very, very nice as a liner. The thing is, though, is that it is a very specific color. And it's nice to have a colorful liner. But I'm also not consistent in my eye looks, and I like to wear different liners. Now, I have been doing more looks to incorporate a lavender liner, but I definitely don't want to use lavender every day. However, I've also found it is good for going underneath another one of the items in my Roulette pen collab, and that is the next one coming up. So I use it on my inner corner here, not inner corner, pardon me, inner lid and my lower waterline. And so I put this lavender underneath this shade right here. So it's kind of a sparkly pinky purple from Annabelle. So it's interesting that I have an Annabelle liner and an Annabelle shadow. That is pure coincidence. So I put the Waterline liner, and while it's still pretty tacky, it's almost like it's acting as an eyeshadow primer. I use my finger and tap in the Annabelle, and I think it does a very nice job, and it really reduces any sort of fallout from the shimmery powder of the eyeshadow. So I like the combination of the two, and I will certainly continue to use it. Now, as far as progress goes, I don't have a ton, because what I've been doing is I have been sharpening it, but I've only had to sharpen it twice because I'm not using it every day and I'm not using it like all over. But I'm very happy with the progress so far, and really enjoying this color, which I think for me was really the objective of having it in the project itself. Now I have another product, and this product is based on an item that I was thinking of decluttering, which that Annabelle pink sparkly shadow was also in the same category. So I've got two products in that category. And the product I have here, and I've decided to use a little clip here to show my progress because I think it's quite helpful visually, is this high gloss from Estée Lauder in 06 Jewel. I really like this lip gloss. I have had it forever. It is a very nice color. I'm wearing it as a topper under Rum Punch right now. The Rum Punch I showed you earlier in the blue container. And I think they work well together. I really like it. I will continue to use it, and I'm happy to have it in this project. Finally, I had a sparkly category, something to give luminescence or sparkle to the face. And so what I chose for this one was the Milk Liquid Strobe. And this is a really interesting product with a roller ball. And it has, so what I've been doing is I've been rolling it on my hand and then using my finger to apply it on my cheekbone. And that is the way that I've been using it, because otherwise it was really, really intimidating to use. Now I do have it today, not only on my cheekbones, but also on the bridge of my nose, and then also on my Cupid's bow. But what I do find is that it is quite sparkly, and that I do tend to, on most days, reserve it for my cheekbone only, because on the bridge of my nose or the Cupid's bow is just maybe a little bit too much for day to day. Although if I'm going out in the evening, I wouldn't have a problem wearing that more in the center of my face as well. So those are the 7 products. Now, the nature of a number of these products make it really hard to measure. So what I decided to do for this project, and I've actually started to do for a number of my products to measure where I'm at, is to weigh the product. And I'll put in the pictures before and after as well. You can see on the scale the difference in the product. The total product that I had at the beginning of the project was 81 grams. And you'll see in the updated photo, I now have 79 grams in total of product. And of course that includes the packaging, but I can't do anything about that. At least it's giving me a real progress bit of information saying that I have used 2 grams of product in the last 3 weeks. If you're curious about the scale itself, in case you can't really see it in the picture, it's the Starfrit scale. It's meant as a kitchen scale, but it is accurate to the gram. And so to me that was perfectly acceptable as a measuring tool for this challenge, or this project, I guess. So I am very happy with my progress, especially given I had so many competing products kind of against this project, and I still feel like I made some good progress, maybe even a little bit more than I was expecting, frankly. So I'm looking forward to the next month, now that I have a full month from July 15th to August 15th to make some progress. And I really look forward to 2 things. I look forward to updating you in the next month's video. And I also look forward to watching so many of the other videos from the other folks participating in this specific Roulette pen collab. And I wish everyone who is participating much luck in the coming period. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. For now, take care.
Au fait, j'ai voulu te téléphoner pour te demander allô, quelque chose quoi. Yeah.